You know, another reason there are some children who won't speak to their parents and have really just separated themselves is because of the parents that have became 33rd degree Masons. The things that happen, the rituals. And I used to work with a guy years ago, and he told me him and his dad fell out behind Freemasonry. And I thought about that. I said, because we hear so much about, why this son not speaking to his dad. Well, you think about that. And it destroyed the family. It destroyed him. And he said he noticed how his dad started acting or wouldn't talk about a lot of things. This was years ago. And I want to share this with you. He said he noticed the actions, and once his dad had finally told him later on, because one point he said, I knew he was moving up the ladder, but I didn't know what degree he was at, right? He said he believed that his dad was on the 32nd degree. A lot try to hit that 33rd degree. But he said he noticed the big change, and he even said he believed his daddy had murdered somebody, but he couldn't prove it. And I don't know if they ever started back talking, which I don't think they did. But you just think about what I'm saying in this video right here. How many times or how many people have stopped talking to their children, or children stopped talking to their parents because they put their Mason buddies in front of their own children? See, when you study on this stuff, man, it's deep. And this is why I said what I said about when they had all this stuff going on with Trayvon Martin and George Zimmerman. And when he started moving up the ladder, when everybody found out when some of the truth came, I said that his daddy was a 33rd degree Mason, and that Trayvon Martin was a sacrifice. And when they had on the tombstone, job well done, a lot of people will say, oh man, there wasn't no sacrifice. That's stupid for people to believe this and believe that. But in reality, was it really a sacrifice? I'm asking you that. Was it really a sacrifice? Or what are your thoughts on that? Because a lot of things that they show you on the media, it's a distraction. Like I said in another video, you see many, many more distractions, and you see behind the scenes what's really going on. So yeah, you have parents, children that got into it, or even some of the women, I know women who hey man, they mom, don't get me started talking about Eastern Stars. They didn't agree with what their mom got off into, or the mom may have not agreed with what their daughter got into in college, and it causes a separation. And which one is more important? You see what I'm saying? Your family or your sorority? Your family or your Masons, Freemason, Mason brothers, and it becomes a huge conflict with a lot of people. So just want to share that with you and just give me your thoughts on that. Love your family. Shalom.